Hi Damsels, it's Erwan here. So for today's video, I am going to be doing a tag. So I was tagged by Christy over at Christy's Corner to do this ear tag. I actually created an ear tag last year, but I don't think it really made it in the YouTube world. Like, not a lot of people really saw it. I know that Terryn at Twinklebellterryn did it, and that's actually how I met Terryn, through that ear tag. So I'm gonna link that down below. These questions though are not the same as the ones that I did. So Christy, if you're watching this, or if anybody else is watching this and also wants to attempt my ear tag that I did a year ago, please do, because that would make me feel really good, because honestly it really did not take off. Not a lot of YouTubers did it. I don't know why, because I thought the questions were really good, but enough of that. So the YouTube channel TwinklingBeautty is the one that came up with these questions and then tagged Christy, and Christy tagged me. So stay tuned for who I'm going to tag at the end of this video, because I will be tagging people. Anything to do with ears, you guys know I'm all about. So I knew I had to do this tag. Also, Christy, thank you so much for your sweet words. Please go and check out Christy's video and her answers to these questions, because the ears that she chose for these questions are absolutely fabulous, and most of them she made. Which, go figure, of course. She's an ear maker like everybody else in this YouTube world. There are 15 questions, so I'll try to get through them as quickly as possible. I don't want to spend too much time answering them, but if it's ears, I'm gonna be talking about ears, so it's fine. By the way, these ears that I'm wearing on my head was a gift from Beth from TheCollectioneersClub. This was I got them for Christmas last year, and I don't remember the shop that she got them from, so if anything, Beth can answer that for us in the comments below. But it's basically my man Hades, and they're like light up ears, and they're just like absolutely gorgeous, so I thought that I should wear them in this video. My makeup is actually Hades inspired. In a future video you will see why that is. So if I look like crazy with this blue makeup, it's because I was trying to unleash my inner Hades. Anyway, let's just get started, because I feel like I'm such a blabbermouth and I always like go off into tangents. So question 1, and I love how like she categorized these. So the first one says, dances and dresses, show a princess pair of ears. So I love princess ears. I do have a lot of them, but I chose 2 ears that fall under this category, and the reason why I chose 2 is because I couldn't really choose one. They're both amazing, and I think they both need to be shared. So the first one that I'm going to talk about, you guys have seen before, and it's these ears, and these are by Imaginext ears. I made a video about these when I unboxed them, titled under the video, I bought a pair of $90 ears, and these are $90. So obviously these are Beauty and the Beast ears. They're perfect. They're absolutely perfect. I am planning on wearing them in Disney when I'm going later this year, which you guys still don't know when it is, but it's happening. Planning on taking these with me because they're just absolutely gorgeous, and honestly I feel like a princess wearing them. So the second pair is the same theme. It is Beauty and the Beast, but it is from Aloha Ears Design. So these are absolutely stunning. Again, I did unbox these on the channel, and a lot of you guys really love them. They're just absolutely stunning, and I am planning on taking these as well with me to Disney World. I'm like so bad when I go to Disney. I want to take like every ear that I own, because they're just like sitting there, but I just don't have the room. These are just as beautiful. I feel like it's honestly the same concept, except these are obviously like a golden color, and these are more blue, obviously from the color. If you want a closer look at both of these ears, by the way, you could just check out the videos that I did of them. I will link them down below. So number 2 says, sparkle and gems, show a sparkly pair of ears. So I really had to dig in my collection of 300 plus ears, because I couldn't really find any sparkly ears. Said no one ever. I feel like sparkly ears is what mostly consists of my collection. All of the sparkle. My collection is full of sparkly ears. It's absolutely insane, honestly. And this is like not even the half of them. I have so many others that I couldn't even bring up, because I was like, let's not do that. I adore sparkly ears. So the ones that I'm actually gonna share with you guys that are my favorite types of sparkly ears are from Wicked Ears. and you guys have seen these on me before. These are her like Snow White mine train ears because obviously the dwarves go fishing for sparkly gems. These are just like her regular sparkly ears, and these are her Christmas ears. Like, do you guys see the sparkle in these? They are absolutely stunning. I'm in love with each of them. She doesn't really do a lot of ear openings or like shop openings. It's like every couple of months, to be honest, because she's a busy gal, but I'm so happy that I was able to snag at least 3, and there's like still so many that I still want. Number 3 says, solid can be bold. Show a solid color pair of ears. I actually do have quite a few of solid ears, but the ones that I wanted to share with you all was from my good friend Amber. By the way, guys, Amber did close her shop, so she does not make ears anymore, which honestly broke my heart when I heard the news. And honestly, I'm so glad that I was able to get a lot of her ears when she was open. But that's just an update for you guys. She did close down her shop, so you actually cannot get these ears anymore. But I wanted to show you guys her ears because she does a lot of solid colored ears, and they're velvet. So I have a gray pair, which is so cute. I have just a classic mini. These are beautiful. I also have like lots of pinks. So I have like a really hot pink color. I have a coral, kind of like a coral pinkish color. And I also have a gold one, like a gold velvet. Most of my ears from Amber are solid colors, even though she does do patterns as well. Patterns are fun. Show a pair of ears that have a pattern on them. So these are actually very simple patterns, but I still wanted to share them because I love them. And obviously we're sharing things from our collection that we love. First pair is this, I guess, pearl Little Mermaid scale pattern. And it has like a sparkly pink bow. These are some of my favorite ears just because of how simple they are, but I love the pattern so much. And then I also have another, so it's like the same, I guess, style of the mermaid, but these are darker, so they're like a dark mermaid pattern. But I still love, like, I love the pattern on it. It's just, it's so good. I don't know, I really like it. Number 5 is Love is in the Air. Show a pair of ears that make you think of love. So this is so funny because I actually do have quite a few couple ears, but these are like my super couple ears, and all of them are from the shop Artsy Liz Flores. So I'm gonna start with this one just because this is the epitome of love. This just like screams love to me, and it is of Belle and Beast. So this was hand painted by Liz. Again, I have shared these in a video. Just so cute. You have Beast and Belle on both sides. One he is as a beast and the other one he's as a human. I also have these of Tarzan and Jane. Just absolutely adorable. Again, this is love to me. Like, these two are love. Hercules and Meg. So I'm basically sharing like all of my top favorite couples with you guys right now. I also have these that I've shared recently of Jack and Sally. They're also one of my favorite couples. And last but not least, of Kylo and Rey. I know that we don't know if they're gonna get together. I don't care. I already believe that they are get together, or they're going to. And even if it doesn't happen in the movie, I don't care. They're still, in my eyes, they have romantic feelings for one another, even if they don't act upon them. But yeah, so those are my love ears. Like, literally all of them are from Artsy Liz Flores, because she's amazing. Number 6 is Sweet Tooth. Show your favorite pair of ears that reminds you of something sweet. So I have like donut ears, but for some reason, I don't know why I went towards these, even though I don't really eat this, which is candy corn. I think candy corn is absolutely disgusting. I don't like the taste at all. It's too sweet. It makes me want to gag when I eat it. But yeah, these are the candy corn ears from Disney World, and I was actually gifted these by my good friend Lindsay, and it actually says on the side, I'm just here for the candy. So obviously this is all about the sweets. Number 7 says, let's be honest. Show a pair of ears that are your least favorite. So to be honest with you, I don't have a pair of least favorite ears. I love all of my ears. If I bought them, it's because I love them and I wanted them. And of course, like all of the ears that I've ever been gifted by my, you know, subscribers or ear shops, I love. So I don't really have a least favorite pair, but I will say Disney ears, which again are really sparkly, are some of my least favorite ears that are in my collection, just because I feel like there's so many other shops out there that do such an amazing job in creating ears that these kind of fall flat for me. I still think they're very cute, and I do think that they're very nice, and I actually commend Disney for making them a lot more comfortable this year, or like in the past year, because they used to be very, very uncomfortable. So yeah, so Disney ears are very underwhelming for me. They're like on the bottom of my list. Number 8 is This Is Halloween. Show your favorite Halloween ears. So I have quite a few Halloween ears that I truly love, and I think they're amazing, but I have to stick to my guns, and this was my first ever pair of Halloween ears that I ever got when I started to become an ear Disney collector crazy person, and they are these. They are just so cute, so simple. They scream Halloween. It's just like so cute. It's like pumpkin faces and then like a green bow in the middle. I just think it's absolutely adorable. These are from Mouse Couture. Mouse Couture is still one of my favorite shops ever that makes ears, so please do check them out. And I'll leave all the links down below, everybody that I've mentioned, in the description. But yeah, these are super cute and they just scream Halloween to me. So of course, after Halloween comes Christmas. 'Tis the season. Number 9. Show your favorite Christmas ears. So before I got this pair of ears, these used to be one of my favorite, which is one I showed you before from Wicked Ears. But I actually have a new favorite pair, and again, I did show you guys these in a video because I got them in a Christmas unboxing from my very good friend Sarah over at DreamItDIY. So I saw these in a video of hers. She made them in a DIY, and I fell in love with them. She also made a wreath in the same pattern, and she made them for me, and I'm like so excited to have this pair. So it's a wreath. It's like a wreath. You have 2 wreaths, and then there's like Mickey embellishments made out of buttons, and it's just very, very cute, and they're like just my favorite. Honestly, when I look at them, I get very like happy. It just reminds me of Christmas and like the festive season, and of course it reminds me of my very good friend Sarah. So these are really important to me, and like I love them so, so much. So these are definitely my favorite Christmas ears that I own. Thank you again so much, Sarah, for giving these to me. Like I love them. I absolutely love them. Like if it wasn't like Halloween right now, or if it wasn't October, I would switch out my ears and put these on. Number 10, Let It Burn. If you create your own ears, what do you dislike about the process? So first of all, you guys already know, I did create a pair of ears with my very good friend Sarah, again, over at DreamItDIY. The only way that I was able to make these was because of her. I don't have a glue gun. I don't have that thing that she uses to cut the fabric with, or like I don't even know any of the terms. I'm like a horrible person. Like I don't know anything. There's like a blue thing with like numbers on it that like tells you like how to measure everything. Like these are things I don't have, and like that's what I dislike about it, is that you have to like buy all of these things to make ears. And I know that like sounds so stupid, like okay, just buy it once and then like you never have to think about it again. But I don't know, I feel like that's what like stresses me out, is like when Sarah says, oh, do you want to do a DIY project? And I'm just like, but I don't have anything. Like you already have all that stuff. I don't, and I don't make ears. So I think that's what I dislike about it, is like having all that material. That's probably like the stupidest way to answer this question, but that's just my opinion. Number 11, the fun in crafting. What do you like the most about creating your own ears? So again, I've only done this once, so I'm not like a mastermind at this. What I liked most about it, honestly, was because Sarah was with me. Having her there to support me and to kind of just like, I really liked hearing the feedback from her. So I think just having someone with me to make the ears was really what I loved. And of course, like being able to say like, oh my God, I made these. I actually made these. They might look like crap up close, but I actually made them, you know? Number 12, what's the hardest part about making your own ears? Again, I just think that I'm not a very crafty person, so I think I'm very like hard on myself when I do try to make something. Like before even making it, I'll say like, this is gonna look like crap. I'm just letting you know it's gonna look like crap. So I think the hardest thing is just like believing in myself and like actually telling myself like, yes, I'm capable of making ears, because like when you're actually doing it, it wasn't really that hard. Every ear maker is like quaking right now. They're like, really, Rowan, really? Try doing this for a living. So I think the hardest thing about making these ears was when we were gluing the fabric onto the ear shape itself, because you had to like scrunch it on the bottom, and like there were a couple times where Sarah had to help me do it because like there were like gaps over here. So I think that would be the hardest part in making an actual pair of ears. Number 13, if you can only give one tip to a beginner, what would it be? I think I already brushed up upon this, is don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's one of the things that I was very, very insecure about. Like I didn't want to make a mistake and then like ruin the whole ear and then have to start from scratch again. Don't be afraid of making mistakes, because Sarah did tell me whenever you do make a mistake, it's no problem. Like it's salvageable. Salvageable, is that a word? Like you can fix it immediately. Like you don't have to be, you know, freak out or anything. Number 14, character. Show your favorite ears that resembles a character. So very Hades oriented today. These are my favorite character ears that I own to this day. And I got these as a gift from Lindsay, and we did like a Halloween exchange and she included these in my box. And it is Hades. Hades is my man, if you didn't already know. I love him. I love his personality. He's just very witty, very sarcastic, tells it like it is, you know, says that like guys are basically idiots, and most of them are. Sorry guys if you're watching this. But yeah, so these are my favorite character ears. It has Hades on both sides. There's really nothing more to it, just Hades. Hades is my guy. Number 15, as a consumer, looking at the biggest consumer in life, what tip would you give creators on what you're looking for in a pair of ears? So I think the most important thing is that they're comfortable, they're durable. Like I think it's really important to make sure that your ears do not get damaged. And I'm not talking about like if I were to throw them and like they wouldn't get damaged. Like if you were packing them in your bag to take to Disney World, which I will be doing soon, I want to make sure that I know that these ears are not going to be damaged on their way with me to Disney. So I think that's really important. And I just think like they need to stop looking at others around them and just like do their own thing, you know, like just focus on what you want to do. Put your own spin on it, make it unique. There's so many amazing shops out there, and I feel like there's so many amazing, I have like friends that make ears that are so amazing. Like when I watched Christy's video of her tag that she did, like all of the ear, when she's like, I made this pair, I'm like, are you kidding me? And she does have a shop that I will be checking out shortly after I finish filming this video. I'm so super proud of being in a time where ear shops have this outlet to like be creative with their ears, and just like also I really would love to see more Hercules ears. I would love to see more Tarzan ears. So ear shops or ear shops, if you're listening, or like YouTube creators, you guys should make Tarzan ears, Hercules ears. I feel like those two are the most movies that like just don't have any ears made out of them. I don't know why, like they're just such amazing movies. Okay, that is the end of this tag. Thank you so much, Damsels, for watching. Thank you, Christy, for tagging me. I had a lot of fun answering these, and like I said, these questions are actually new. Like they were not a part of my ear tag, so it was very interesting to see like these questions being answered with my ear collection. So I'm gonna tag some people now. So I'm gonna tag Erika from Erika Deocampo. I'm going to tag Sarah from Sarah DIY. I feel like Sarah, you could do this because you made all your ears, so like you could definitely show us your collection by answering these, and you have also like, you know, you could tell some input about being an ear maker. I would also like to tag Beth over at TheCollectioneersClub. I want to tag Taryn from Twinklebellterryn. I also want to tag Cheyenne from Cheyenne and Wonderland. And of course, if I didn't tag you and you are watching this video, please do the tag and then let me know that you did it so that I can check it out. Thank you so much, Damsels, for watching. It's been a pleasure talking about ears with you guys. I hope wherever you are in this world, you are having a magical day. Mwah! Bye!